trying to like compose myself. All right. Hey guys, Tish from Python Spawn. A little bit of a tougher video on an update, and then hopefully we'll get a little bit happier for the clutch cutting. But it's not really going to be a clutch cutting, but it's similar to one. They all pipped while I was in Texas, but come on in and we'll explain it all to you. Okay, so I don't think I've been real like this on the channel yet. I try to keep my emotions as stable as possible on camera. I'm still new to being on camera, so it's a little tough to talk about this. So if you guys didn't see last week, I cut my scaleless head to scaleless head het ultramel clutch, and before I left, we just got back from Arlington, Texas for the North American Reptile Breeders Convention. And naturally, when you get home, of course, you're gonna check on your animals. So we're gonna do an update on the last clutch, the scaleless head to scaleless head. And then we have two that we had to cut last night because I was just devastated. So I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting any longer, and we're gonna cut. And this clutch pipped on their own. They're already all out the eggs, and this clutch is, we'll get to that. So, as excited as I was, my scaleless died. Trying not to get emotional. So I'll, try to get through this video without getting too emotional. So out of this clutch, the scaleless passed away, and the egg didn't make it out. When I got back, we did see on the last video that some of them were kinked, but as you can see, I actually found out that there were two babies that were kinked, and of course, scaleless head. I highly doubt that it's going to survive because it is pretty neuro on top of that, but the tail is pretty kinked. I'm gonna try my best to save it until it's no longer the best for the animal. If I feel like it's suffering, I'm gonna have to put it down. And these all were in. They actually went into shed. This is the other one that came out with the kink. It's pretty bad. I don't want to show it too much. And they're both a little neuro. This one's a lot less neuro than the other one, so it wasn't normal, but still. These seem to be very healthy, so it seems like I have two normals and a scaleless head from that clutch. Here's the other normal. So these seem to be pretty good. 50% het ultramel. And here's the one scaleless head. I'm not sure what they are yet. I haven't sexed them or anything like that. I'll let them shed out. But yeah, unfortunately, my scaleless died. It didn't make it out the egg. And things like this happen. It sucks. But you know, I was super excited. I took pictures. I just didn't expect her or him to pass away. And yeah, it's definitely tough. I just wanted to give you guys an update on that, because I know a lot of you guys were excited for me to hit one. And we'll try again next year, but yeah, it sucks. So enough of the super sad stuff. We're gonna try to move on from that, and we'll move on to the clutch that we were going to cut when we got back, but they all pipped and they're all out pretty much. And it was dual. It was not dual-sided. It had 2 possible sires, and it was my leopard female, and the 2 sires were a gravel male and an orange dream pastel clown. So it seems like the orange dream pastel clown was the sire. Now, all of these babies look great. So we have a little bit of a combination between, come here, sweetheart, pastel orange dream, most likely. Really, really pretty. Like I said, these were all already out of the egg, so I couldn't really do much egg cutting. I just continued the slits, so as you can see, these were all pipped. So I just continued on with the slits. And this one looks to be, that one might be just a pastel, but this one looks like a pastel orange dream. Maybe leopard? Yeah, that one might have the leopard in it. It looks leopardy. These will all be 100% het clown. I think this one is probably normal. And this one looks orange dream. It's a little bit brighter. Not as blushed out on the head. Like, see, that's how I think this one is a leopard pastel orange dream, because look at the head. Definitely has pastel in there. Really, really cool. Really bright. This one looks to be a normal. Really pretty as well. I'm not going to mess with her too much. And as you can see on the egg, I actually said weak because it had weak veins. But look at how absolutely gorgeous and absolutely healthy this animal is. It's hiding. So I'm not going to bug her too much. She'll come out on her own. Here's another. This one's a little bit more high intensity. Orange dream, I believe. Definitely see leopard. I definitely see orange dream, but I have to see the head to see if there's a pastel. Gorgeous, gorgeous animals. Definitely hold backs. Anything with leopard and orange dream, whether it's a male or female. And this one looks orange dream as well. Maybe orange dream leopard. Really, really pretty. This was a little bit higher expression. Look, I mean, look at that. Really high expression. It's like almost orange. Like, I've never seen orange dream that bright unless it's like high intensity. It's like really, really bright. These 2 are just really bright. I don't know if it picks it up on the camera, but they're really bright. I don't know if that's the het influence, but really bright. And that's why this one I see orange dream and pastel orange dream. This one I definitely see leopard in. So orange dream leopard possibly, or orange dream leopard pastel. Not sure yet. Until they come out, I'll know for sure. I'm still new at identifying this stuff, but yeah, they all seem very normal. No issues. Healthy. Absolutely gorgeous. Majority of this clutch will probably be held back because I don't have too much clown or het clown stuff. So anything female will be held back, whether it's a normal, because they're all 100% het clown. But that is definitely not a normal. Pastel orange dream leopard most likely. So that's this clutch. So the sire was not the sire wasn't the gravel, but that's all right. Try for next year. I'm absolutely okay with het clown stuff. I'm pretty much okay with anything. I just love them. They're awesome. That's the first clutch. And then when I came back, I also cut a few more clutches. We're going to split them up into 2 videos. And this one was my GHI pinstripe female, 50% het hypo, to my GHI double het albino pied, or my Mojave het puzzle. So, safe to say, GHI has won. So this, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, was it this one? Yeah. I believe this one is super GHI, but it's not looking too good either. I mean, it doesn't look like it's absorbed anything, as opposed to the rest, unfortunately. So I'm a little upset about this one too. It's so tiny, it looked like it stopped. I mean, look at this one, and then look at this beautiful, perfect snake. That one looks a little super-ish too, but I'm very new to the super GHI stuff, so I'm not 100% sure, but look at how dark. These two are very, very dark, and they have that very bright dorsal pattern on this on the top of them, so, which I've seen on supers. Like, I don't believe regular GHIs, like, it's just very different. Like, I believe this one is going to be a normal GHI. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, this is my first time ever hatching GHI, so we'll see. But yeah. Hi, baby. For some reason, this animal has blue eyes. I don't know what's going on there, but they're like milky. If you can look, they're like milky. There's a window here. So these were very dehydrated. That's why I opened this one up, and I opened this one up, and then these two I left for today. And then I got a pinstripe in here. Really pretty pinstripe. Definitely has some het influence. It's very bright. So yeah, I don't know. It's het influence on this. It's really, really, really pretty. It looks different. I don't think it's a pinstripe GHI, so it looks just pinstripe, just really bright. Het influence, I guess. Look at this guy moving. Hi, buddy. Hi. So yeah, these are some of the babies that I cut. I have 2 more clutches. But I figured that was going to be too long of a video, so. And a little bit too emotional for me today. So, as happy as I am, this entire clutch is absolutely healthy. This one I'm going to have to watch. And the scaleless heads, I don't know. There were no spikes in my incubator or anything like that. It's just, sometimes it just happens. And there's nothing you can do. And I'll try again next year. Hopefully that scaleless head male up there. I hope it's a male. I haven't sexed it yet. I'm hoping it's a male. So if that is a male, I am going to breed him, you know, to his mom. Possibly. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I was hoping to get, my goal of this project was to get a scaleless ultra male. And yeah, we're just gonna have to, we're most likely just gonna have to repeat the pairing for next year. And yeah, just having the scaleless was really I really wanted to hit one, and I did, and it was just so exciting. And to lose her or him was tough. But I figured I have to be honest, because a lot of you guys were really excited for me hitting one, and she's gone. So figured I'd update you guys. Yeah. So I really appreciate you guys coming by Next week's video is going to be the trip to Arlington. So it's probably going to be in 2 parts because we have a lot of footage. So look forward to that next week. When I say look forward to it, it's going to be really cool. It's going to be a really cool video. So I hope you guys come by and take a look at that video as well as these. And yeah, it was a blast, and I absolutely loved meeting everybody, and we'll go more in depth on that next week. So I'm sorry guys that this was an emotional thing for me, and I'm sorry I'm not more upbeat this video. Hope you guys forgive me for that. Yeah, so we'll be more in detail about next week's video in the days to come. I'm gonna be posting a lot, and a lot of this little bit of footage and a little bit of photos from the Arlington show. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys next week.